Hey guys, what is up? My name is Jade and welcome back to another episode of Jade Trial Camp. So today we will talk about the mage hero Liu E. So let's get into the video. So we will first discuss about her skills and passive. So her passive is called duality. According to her passive, whenever you apply a marker of yin or yang on an enemy, it lasts for 6 seconds. When two opposite marker enemies, means yin and yang, will come closer to each other, they will collide with each other and stunning them for 1 second. During this, it has a second phase of her skill, that is, upon applying a marker on enemy heroes, you will get a stack of shield and also a movement speed boost of 30%. The more magic damage you have, the higher your shield's potential will be. So let's see about what's her second skill. The second skill is called rotation, where she summons a circular area just like Hanzo's second skill, as you have seen in this on the screen a few seconds later. I will show you again later. So this is two colors, namely purple and yellow. So the yellow is the yin, and I think yellow is the fire of yin, and the purple is the aqua of yang. So when you summon it, the enemies would get the marker. And suppose you have the purple color, then the enemy will get the purple color mapper. And if the enemy you have summoned the yellow color, means it's the yin, I think, yeah, yin, then the enemy will get the yellow color marker. So her first skill is called dispersion. It's a skill shot, medium range, because if it would be long, it would be a pretty damn OP spear. So what's about its skill number 1? So her skill number 1, dispersion, will mark enemy heroes with the marker of yin and yang. It is a charge skill. It means it can charge up to 4 stacks, just like Lilia's and Diggy's skill. During its charge, each charge takes 8 to 6 seconds without any CD, and you can spontaneously spam this skill 4 times at its max stat. Upon using once, the skill will switch its form from yin to yang and again from yang to yin. Her ultimate is called diversion. According to her ultimate, it will create an area where you can make yourself and your allies teleport from one position to another. However, you cannot teleport your enemies. If that's enough for skill description, now let's move on to the build. So for the build, I will recommend the second build, as it has all slow effect, good amount of damage, pretty sustainable, and you can easily kill squishies. You will also get shield from her passive. And amazing thing about her passive is it resets every time it will gain a stack. Every time you pull enemies together, it will gain a stack. I will show you how. Just check out my number of stacks and you may see that the number of stacks have increased. So make sure that you always use it. Now let's move on to the spells. For the spells, I think the best spell is Flame Shot. None other spells than Flame Shot would work better with her. But even if you want any other spells, I would recommend only to use Flicker or Sprint. Even if her ult provides a large movement boost, means location boost, it just teleports you from one place to another. It's also arguable that you just don't rely upon her ult because it has around 60 seconds cooldown. So you may think of flicker in both scenarios. Now, if we think about her combos are pretty damn simple. So her first combo, which is the basic combo, is first apply your first skill upon an enemy hero. Then put her skill and second skill in order to pull them into the middle. If they didn't get stunned, then use your first skill again. The first skill will, the second time, if it hits, it will guaranteed stun the enemy. Now let's think about the second combo, in which you cast your second skill first, wait for the enemies, and if the enemy arises, then use your first skill in order to pull and stun them. You can use the second combo when minions are nearby. Let's move on to the third combo, which I think the best for team fight. So before initiating a team fight, check out where the enemy marksman or mage hero is. Ask your tank or teammates that they would get teleported to the designation area. Make your team go there, wait for the enemies, or just attack on them. Because this will have no time for them to prepare. Because they can't see the marker from your base. If they have any character like Selena or Papol and Koopa, then they can see that what you are doing in the base. Otherwise, there is no way they can see it. Now, moving on to the tips and tricks. So for her tips and tricks, its primary thing is about positioning. You always try to stay behind, means as behind as you can, because first of all, she is a mage hero. She needs the support of tank. Without it, she is just useless. I mean, it's not useless, it deals damage, but yeah, you need to survive. My build provides enough survivability, but with tank it would be even better. And you know, precision is all what matters at the end. Then the second tip for try keeping her first skill with full charge and with opposite charge to its second skill, because it will help you to stun enemies quickly. And if you spontaneously tap the skill 1, then they have a more chance. And suppose you have yellow colored marker upon the first skill, and the same goes with the second skill. So try to use the first skill opposite. Means don't use the second skill instantly until and unless there are enemies, because that's the only way you can pull more enemies. Because it's not easy to hit two enemies in such a manner that all will have different yin markers and yang markers. So it's rather preferred to use her first skill. Means you will keep it at max charge, try to keep, but it's not compulsory that you would always keep it. You must use it. Now the third tip about her is don't use to go solo. Yeah, for every mage this works. Don't go solo while because he is a mage which is weak against solo fights. Every marksman can kill her in solo fights. It's not like Kadira that you can easily just do her combo and kill. It's a bit of tricks you need. Now moving on to the fourth tip and the final tip. Try using ult in order to switch lanes and gank in early game and in even late game, because this will help you to win fights. Suppose in the top your marksman is getting some high level enemy fights and you came there, so your 1 second stun duration would be a great deal for your team, because 1 second may not means it's just like you doesn't matter much, but in MOBA games it's so much. So try to use it like to switch lanes and move from one place to another frequently. As it's come, just move up. Don't stick in one lane. That's the best part about Yi. So as you have seen its build, its combo, now I will tell you the emblem configuration. So for emblem configuration, I have shown you the emblem configuration on the screen. I will recommend you not to go for support emblem, but if you have problem with its damage, its sustainability, not sustainability, it's about its damage. So I recommend you that you use her first build in order to play it like a support. Some people think it's great for support, and I agree them, but I prefer it playing like a mage more. So I will put this support emblem with focus mark, hybrid region and cooldown reduction. Because hybrid region, it will help you to lower your mana consumption, means it will regen your mana quicker, regen your HP a bit quicker, which helps you to cast skill faster. Or you can always, but the best is the mage emblem with impure rage or magic worship. I don't think that the mystery shop would work great, but these two are the best. Either you use focus emblem, support emblem with focus mark, or you use the mage emblem with the configuration of first the magic second the magic penetration and cooldown reduction or movement speed. That's how you would use Yi in team fight. And thank you guys for watching this video to the end. Hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure you like this video. This gives a lot of support for me to make more videos. And don't forget to comment in the comment section below what videos you want to see next. And lastly, please subscribe, as I upload videos every week and you may get your hero. Stay safe, stay healthy.